Welcome guys back to the channel. It looks so good, bro. This new capture card, so great. Alright, back to the hyperchrome grind, of course. Let's hit up the bank first, of course. That's pretty easy. I don't say I forgot my sword, that's unfortunate, but yeah. Welcome to the stream. I like the new quality. If you've been watching me for a while, you notice my quality of my stream got a lot better since I got that new capture card. Just plugged it in now. It took like 2 hours to set up though. It was acting weird. Apparently I had it be an HDMI 1 instead of HDMI 2. I don't know how that could affect anything, but apparently when I plugged it in 2, it won't work. That took me like 2 hours to figure out. I thought I had to like download custom firmware or something. Like, weird. But we finally back. How's your morning going? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just getting ready for the new season. And also getting ready for work, so yeah. It's unfortunate I have to go to work on the day of the new season, but bills don't pay themselves, you know? You said for the new season? I heard they're revamping like the whole entire city, like Rising City. Like some of the buildings are gonna be higher and stuff. It's really, really cool. Ow. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, bro, cause where I work, bro, if you call in like one time, you're getting written up, like. Cause one day, like, no one showed up, like when that rule was not around, everyone called in at the same time, no one showed up for work, we had to close, so it wasn't too good of a situation, and now whoever calls in gets written up right away. One of my friends, bro, got like written up so many times because he went on vacation. He called in like 3 times in a row, and he got fired. Am I in school? Not until Tuesday. Not until Tuesday. So I will be in school, unfortunately, bro. Definitely not looking forward to that. School sucks. But I'm only going to OTech and weightlifting. You know what OTech is? It's basically welding. It's sort of like a trade school. And welding. And then I got weightlifting. So it's not going to be that bad in my life. For real. You as well, bro. I'm just glad I don't got like straight algebra again. I hate algebra. For real. What's up? Yeah, I only did welding in my auto class for a while, and then I started to like it, so I decided to go to OTech. They teach me a lot about welding at OTech. They have a bunch of trades there. I wish I could have been able to like to meet the teacher beforehand, but unfortunately I was busy on that day. So I'm sort of walking in blind on Tuesday, trying to find where I'm supposed to go. But besides that, we're chilling. Especially with weightlifting, it's basically not even a class to me, bro. We'll do it anyway. It's just fun, mostly. Weightlifting is low-key fun, especially when you're with your friends. Sure. How much do I lift? I don't lift much, bro, because I had like a...
Did you hear from your Jailbreak update?
No, I won't. Alright, see, watch my live stream. It's not good quality, so let's go.
Looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah, you just go watch the live stream. It looks good. How much do I lift? I don't lift a lot because I sort of like leaned out. If you go back down to like my first live stream, just see what I mean by like leaned out. I lost around like 100 pounds, so I'm not really that strong anymore. I used to be strong, like big strong, but now I'm like leaned out. I'm not strong at all. I can barely lift anything. Probably like 100 at max. That's all I'm guessing. So I'm really skinny now. And I'm like 145. $145.63. Yeah, I most definitely wanted to lose that weight. Now I learned the lesson of counting calories. It's sort of necessary to do that test. Just watch my first live stream. Like, go down to my lives and then go to like the oldest. And you see like a Minecraft picture and you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Alright, let's do Pokemon. Yeah, that might take a while. But eventually, because I'm going to weightlifting every single day, so eventually I'll go find more strength. That's not our bolt back. Hey, cargo ship's about to come in. You know, I've been grinding for like so long in this game, bro. Like $1 million in, bro. And I still haven't got a hyperchrome. Actually, 1.1 million. And I still haven't got any hyperchrome. I got hyperchrome 3 like a few days ago. And I'm still not getting that hyperchrome 4. I heard it takes like 2 to 3 days to get the hyperchrome 4 though. Yeah, that's what everyone says. I'm on the nice holders. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. I'm not really that sure, but yeah, it took a long while. I think it took like a year actually, to be quite honest with you, until I got where I'm at now. It took like a good year. It took a year. It was worth it though. A lot of dedication though. Yeah, but what I did though is ate one big meal at the end of the week. Keep my metabolism going. Keep losing weight now. Nah, mine was like a strict diet, bro. Like low on calorie, like basically every single day. Besides like one day of the week where I would like splurge, so I would keep my metabolism going. Because once your metabolism stops, that's when you stop losing weight. So you need to keep that strat going. Having one big meal per week, so you keep the metabolism going. I didn't do my research, I just did like, I think thought of calories, the lowest I possibly can go every single day. That's what I did. Cause this way I thought, lowest calories, best results. It's probably not the best idea, but not the lowest I possibly could go for every single day. And I did that for like a year straight. Now my main maintenance is like 2,100 when I'm not doing nothing. Yeah, you do it 2 times, then you come down to the train. There we go, easy enough, easy enough. And we're in the tunnel. Don't want to hop out in the tunnel because I can't find any vehicles there. No hyper ship. That is very sad. Hold up, I need to turn on the air. It's so starting to get a little hot here. Be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. See where we're going next. I guess we're going Crater or Rising City Bank. I'm just gonna grab a drone. That's gonna be the plan. I did like 500 calories for a year. Non-stop grinding it for a whole entire year. I just stopped thinking. That's what I did. Not really a mindset for me, I just stopped thinking about it. Just getting a routine, just stop thinking. During that time I was working too, like a lot. I was working like nearly every day, so I would just like stop thinking. Just start working. Just continue. No, I'm not on the diet anymore. I'm like 2,000 calories for maintenance. I don't need to go any lighter. If I went any lighter, that would probably be unhealthy. There's no lighter. I don't think I can get any lighter than Marianne. I think I'm like maxed out. Like, there's no lighter I can possibly get at 6'3". At 6'3", bro. very light for my height. But low-key work though, like, I think this is the perfect weight for me, so I'm gonna stick to exactly where I'm at. 2,000 calories per day, 2,500 at the max if I'm like working or doing something like that. Cause 2,500 I don't gain weight when I'm working. What am I at right now? I'm at bank. I'm talking about the game. There we go, we maxed it out. I weigh 145. Before I was weighing like 240. Hey, Real Frag joined. Let's go. That's my brother. Now I'm going to casino. Hopefully he can keep up. Last time he had a hard time keeping up with the robberies, you know. Well, that's fun. Bro, I need to get that sword, bro. That's so slow without the sword. Okay, 79, 84, 79, 84. I feel so slow without the sword, bro. I need the sword. If I turn this money, bro, I don't even be getting that sword. Along with the flintlock. Yeah, it probably works, bro. Low key, I think if you like 190, I would think you'd be like pretty muscular, I would think. Yeah, but when I was like 250, bro, I was not muscular. There's a difference between being like, technically someone could be like my height and be like 240, but they probably a lot stronger than I was. So, yeah. It just really depends on your muscle mass. If you technically consider overweight, you know. Depends on the muscle mass. Yeah, but if you're bulking, I wouldn't like advise like doing unhealthy bulk. Because I saw some bad results from that one. I saw a video of a dude who was before bulking and then like dirty bulking. It was like so bad. But he could lift like a lot. I think he could lift like 300 or something like that. But he didn't look too good afterwards, bro. Oh, that's cool. And when I was trying to lose weight though, I was doing like heavy cardio. I was like doing 2,000 calories per day, then an hour of weightlifting. Not hour of weightlifting, I didn't do that actually. I didn't do hour weightlifting. Actually, I just recently, like later, and then I sort of gave up, like in the weightlifting part. But I did steady like 2,000 calories on the treadmill for quite a while. Then I sort of did like the weightlifting for a little bit, then I gave up. Cause I just want to play my game this summer, so. I don't know, bro, it just fluctuates, like, this is just random, it's just like luck. Like, this is just luck if you're gonna get the hypergum or not. I don't know, bro, it's sort of like random. Been grinding for so long, bro. It's been such a long time. Yeah, no. I think it took around like 2 hours. Burned 1,000 calories per hour. Doing max incline. I think like level 4 speed. Yeah, because I heard it can hurt yourself like if you go too fast, like you're running like counting your feet for like 2 hours straight. I heard it can hurt yourself, so I just didn't run. I walked up max incline for like 2 hours. Yeah, but I'm sort of excited for school for like the weightlifting, but besides that, bro, like in the welding thing is pretty fun. I just have a few like government classes which I'm not looking forward to. And the weightlifting is gonna be my 3rd semester, so it's pretty tough, you know. Yeah, you want to do like those small robberies like between the big robberies. That's how it works. Small robberies between the big robberies. Like eventually after you rob all the big robberies, usually the small robberies will be open. It gives you a chance to collect them all. This game is actually perfectly balanced where you can rob everything almost. Besides the train when you go to plane. That's the only time you can't rob something. Unless if you're crazy and that's like a close call. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. So I just don't do that. I just like go straight to the plane, wait for the plane to get here, then skip the train that time. But cargo ship, I'm gonna do a cargo ship and then train. And also I heard like train is pretty good for hyper ship, so. I have to go AFK real quick when dog needs out. I'm sorry about those guys. Be really fast. What's my dream car IRL? Probably Bugatti. I don't think that's ever gonna happen, but be right back, guys. Be right back. Sorry about that, chat. I'm back though. I think I might make a train. I need to get trained though. Bro, I missed that so bad. Okay, I'm just giving up on that one, bro. Maybe I just need like an inch of it though, like chance to get hyper shift on. Okay, that's just sad. That's just sad, bro. I'm just gonna go get my sword. I'm just gonna go get my sword. Sorry about that pause, guys. Yeah, take a month off. I'm back though. Grab us a flintlock. Grab that. Alright. For real. And now we got that Rise City Bank. Let's go. Let's go, Paul. Rope ride. It's Papa's fault. Easy enough. Bro, we stacked so much money, but no hyperprom, bro. It's crazy. Some people call it hyper shift. I call it hyperprom. Technically, that's what it is called, technically speaking. I looked it up. Chat. Maxed out, easy. Come on, Paul. Let's get out of here. Let's dodge that. Yo, what's up, bro? May you join? Yeah. Try that Discord server again. Fine for it. I'm not sure who got that, but once you try the Discord, you should be able to join, hopefully. That's the hopes here. That's hitting none of those lasers. Easy stuff, chat. What's up? It inspired. I don't even know why. It says that. I'm gonna post like the link on like the post. Hold up. Give me 1 second here. Make go to server. I'm posting the link on the post. So if you can't join through that, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Copy. I'm gonna post it. Hold up, chat. Alright, I just posted that. You should be able to join. If you can't join through that, bro, I don't know what to tell you. It's just how it look. Yeah, I did that. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. You can't come through that, bro. Like, that should be able to work. Tell me if it worked. If that don't work, you can try something else. Alright, Paul. Please don't die in here, I'm begging of you. Bro, triggered the alarm. How dare you, bro? Bro's so low already, bro. If he dies, I'm gonna crash out. If he dies, I crash out. Probably need to fix that puzzle, man. Bro, stay still. Stop. You're low. You still can't join? Bro, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, that link should work. That link can't work. Like, are you playing on a console or something? Like, where you can't join through links, or... PC? Why you can't join though? Weird. Like, do you tap the link in the post? I posted it. Like, it works. Pull lever. Pull. Oh, there we go. I'm taking my Volt Bike. I think I just accidentally abandoned my brother. Bro, my Volt Bike stuck. Use a little bit jet fuel, you know? Yeah, I don't know why you can't join. Like, you're on PC, you got like Discord, you got that link, that post. I don't know why the post's not working, but my brother just tested it out, but it works. Oh, hello, Doc. Welcome back. How's it going? 55% cap, bro. I have not got any hyper points. I got like 1 point something on it. Hold up. I think that worked. Alright, if that don't work, hooked. Do you see that? Do you see that post I just put? Not the post, I mean in the comments. Put the link in the chat for you to join the private server. Yeah, I feel you, bro. And I am about to miss the plane, bro. Hurry up. I'm not gonna miss the plane. I can even glitch inside the plane if I have to. But we chillin', it's just dropping down right now. Just on time, actually. Yeah, I think so too, bro. Because I might as well just stream. I think you need to hit like at least like 1,000, bro. I'm playing the game anyway. It just sort of makes sense to stream. Get the chance of getting a YouTube channel, which is successful, you know. It's worth it. And also, it's nice just to document like my time playing Jailbreak, because I played it for so long. I might as well. I've been grinding this game since I was like young. But that was on the other account. I got that account banned, unfortunately. So I didn't know the difference between asking for something from another player and begging, and that might be considered scamming. Yeah. That was my downfall. Now I regained basically everything I had. Just a few limiteds are gone, and a few NASCAR things are gone. It's pretty sad. Down the drain. A few level 10 cars are down the drain from the OG seasons, bro. I think season 1. Very sad, very sad. But I guess I will survive if I got the Bugatti from my friend, the OG Bugatti, actually. So technically, this account is worth more than the other account, if you think about it. He and I have basically all the cars, unlike the last account. I didn't have the $2.3 million car. And I also didn't have the OG Bugatti, which is basically the same thing as Torpedo. Probably military chopper, because without military chopper, bro, you can't be doing cargo ship. Without cargo ship, you can't rob it twice. That like gives you double money. Like that's one of the only robberies where you can rob it 2 times easily. I mean, you can do that to J-Store, but doing it to J-Store is like a big hassle getting all the way back down to the bottom. Then you have to bring yourself all. It's a big process. So I would say the military chopper would be the best vehicle, and I'll say like an actual vehicle probably would be the Roadster. But the one thing wrong with the Roadster, bro, is when you go off-road. It's named Roadster for a reason, because once you go off-road, bro, it's over. It's over after you go off-road. It starts flipping everywhere and stuff like that. Unless you have like rocket fuel, and still it's flipping everywhere. It's horrible for off-road. That's why the Volt Bike is low-key goated for a power plant. Bro, I low-key want the info Vulcan, bro. I used to have it a long time ago on my old account, bro. It's sad. That was also a good car. I could technically trade for it, but I don't really want to give up my OG Bugatti. I think that's one of the only things which is not in game, which is very rare, and I have. So I don't think anyone would like trade unless if I give them my OG Bugatti, which I'm not going to do. Volt or Jet? I would say Volt. The Jet is a little bit out of control at sometimes. Like sometimes I lose control of the Jet. Sometimes you get like stuck in walls and stuff like that, or glitch through walls. I don't know, bro. But the Volt is just like perfectly balanced for grinding. My brother's coming. Bank. Head bank. Bro, where my brother at? He's on his way. There he goes. I think he's learning his way around now. It used to take him forever to get here. Alright, that was a little bit late, but... Bro, to get like the Volt Bike back, bro, just grind for it. That's right. Bro, I make $1 million per day in game. I make $1 million per day in game. Especially on a day off, I made $2 million yesterday. Just yesterday. I did some offline grinding, but like where I wasn't on stream, but yeah. That's not obtainable. You can't get like the original Volt Bike. That's not possible. It's just not possible. Fair enough, bro. Yeah, grinding is easy, bro, after you get like a good cycle on, you know? The original Vault Bike was like patched because it was so glitchy and so weird. It was a very good vehicle for criminals, but if you're trying to be a cop and trying to arrest someone on a Vault Bike, that's like mission impossible because that thing's like going halfway up in the air half the time. And you can also do this thing glitch where you crouch and then get onto the Vault Bike, and it's so glitchy, bro. Like you could do so many glitches on that thing, bro. It's too OP. It's a tad bit OP still to this day, so they had to get rid of it. It was way too crazy, bro. Oh, you talking about you bought it yourself, the original? Yeah, it's really easy. You just need to get a private server. Actually, I got $2 million on a pub server, but that's me because I'm a little bit more experienced. But if you get a private server, if you're new, I would advise getting the private server to grind on. Then you have to get a perfectly balanced schedule. When I was younger, bro, all I thought about was how to like max out my money in Jailbreak. Now I make $1 million per day. It's a perfect cycle, bro. Perfect cycle. Used to be super addicted to this game, bro. Non-stop thinking about strategy. Here's why I'm so good at it now. At least I make money anyway. Yeah, you should buy the concept. The concept's pretty good. I think you could go around like 200. 7109 7109 7109 7109 09. The concept is pretty good. Unless we don't have the Vault Bike yet, buy the Vault Bike. So I would say military chopper and Vault Bike takes like high priority because them are the vehicles you need to like grind like a lot. If you don't have those two vehicles, it's gonna take a lot longer just to get like $1 million because you have to go all the way back to the city just to get a mini chopper. If you do have the mini chopper, if you don't, you have to steal one from the police station, which is a very bad helicopter and very slow, which also will slow you down. So it's basically two nerfs if you think about it. So I would advise just getting the military chopper and then the Vault Bike for power. But the military chopper is very necessary for cargo ship, which is one of the best robberies in the game. Because then you can do train. Because usually when you're done with the cargo ship, train spawns then. See what I mean? It's perfectly balanced. And then you can do gas station after that. Perfectly balanced in the game. So you can rob everything. If you play the game right. There we go. I think I'm just gonna open up one of these vaults because I have a feeling my brother will not be able to do that, so I'm just gonna open this and grab as much money as I possibly can. There we go. You want it for trading? Yeah, I don't do trading low-key. I like keeping my limiteds. The only time I traded is for that OG Bugatti my friend gave me for like a military chopper and a Vault Bike. I gave him. Then I just bought it back because I had like 10 I had like 10 million at that time. So yeah. Then I spent it all on like cosmetics and the apartments. Then I was broke once again. But now I'm building my way back up, as you guys can see. Got 7.2 million, pretty good. If I say so myself. Soon I'm gonna hit 10 million, and my goal is gonna be like at least like 30 mil, and then 100 mil. My friend Wire has like 60 mil, bro. He's pretty rich. It took him quite a while. I'm trying to get quicker than him, though. So I can make 10 million per week if I really locked in, like non-stop. If I did those all-nighters. I just don't do it because I just like building my account. Like eventually you might have accidentally traded off something which is very rare in the future. And I don't want to make that mistake. So I don't give up myself unless it's like a if they're basically giving it to me. Or if it's something I can't rebuy, I'm not gonna give it up. Can't rebuy it, I'm not giving it back, giving it up. Like the OG Bugatti, I gave up my stuff I could buy back. He was an older player, so he just wanted the full bike. But he was a little bit. I don't think he knew how to grind the 10 million. But I guess he just wanted to trade for his Bugatti. Probably was not the best decision on his part. I told him that beforehand, so I wouldn't be scamming him, but he decided to do his own thing. He decided to do his own thing. I said, it's probably not the best deal on your end, bro. You got this like OG Bugatti. He said, nah, I want a full bike. I said I'd add on his military chopper as well. Because they wouldn't let me trade. Like, if I just gave him my Volt bike, they wouldn't let me trade. Technically, I think like the OG Bugatti's worth like 2 mil in game. Right now, I'm like at least like grinding for OG Hypershift. There's like 60 million. That'd be crazy trading if I really wanted to trade. I'm just gonna keep it, even if I do hit that lucky jackpot of a diamond Hypershift, which is very rare. But I play a lot, so the luck of me getting it is pretty high. It's just a matter of how much you play and how many robberies you rob for like per day, I think. I don't really know how it works, but just how many robberies you get a chance to get Hypershift. There's so many robberies. At some point it's like guaranteed, I heard. At some point. It's spawning in. And that is cargo ship. For a minute I thought it was a plane, I was like, what? I didn't see that notification, I need to pay more attention. I need to pay more attention. Guys, I need to get off in a half an hour, by the way, for work, but yeah, just letting you know. Bro needs to grind. He only has 100,000, bro. God. I helped him get his Volt bike, so hopefully I can help him get the rest of the $1 million cars, hopefully someday. I think it took 2 days for him with my help. It took 2 days. Back in the day, bro, it took me 2 days too. Not 2 days, I would say like a week. Like when I was really of a noob, it took me like a week of non-stop grinding to get like $1 million. How much do I got right now? Hold up, let me see. 7 million. 7.2 million. Pretty good, pretty good. Bro, before I go back to school, I swear I'm gonna have like 10 mil before I go back to school. So I'm gonna have a few days off, like Sunday and Monday, bro, I'm off, so I can like grind. How much money do you got right now? You said you got like 6 mil. Hi, welcome to the stream. Did that drop in? Yeah, it dropped in. Let's move over to the train. Yeah, my brother knows to go to the train. That's the OG Rob. 6.3, that's pretty good. How long have you been playing like Roblox Jailbreak? I've been playing over 6 years. That's how long I've been playing. I think I took a small break. Probably about 4 years, I feel. 4 years isn't that bad. I think at like the second or third year is when I started to get better at the game. I think I got my first million in the second year. When I got my first million. I never thought I would have been able to get a million. Like I would have enough time, but I guess I do. Don't quote you on that? Yeah, I feel you. It's sort of hard to remember when you started Roblox. I remember it clearly because I remember it's about my first game on Roblox. I remember it clearly. I'm almost saying like 30 minutes on the laptop. 30 minutes turned out to be a very, very long 30 minutes. My guy like spanned it over time. Before I knew it, I was playing like 10 hours per day, like non-stop. Yeah, me too, bro. There was levels, bro. You were grinding those levels. It was crazy, bro. And that OG jetpack, the OG jetpack was goated, bro. And you can shoot up in the air. Like in the air, bro, you can shoot people, bro. Look, it was OP. That was OP. That thing was OP, bro. Level grinding. Low-key addicting. And you would see that, like, that circle level thing right in the middle of your screen. It was so good. Same. It was a great time. It's still a great time, too. I had good memories when I was younger, bro. Back in OG days, bro. It was great.
Of No at University of Phoenix.
I think we just miss being young, though. Like, actually, though. It was really fun being young, bro. Low-key, I could just stay up all night and then just, like, sleep all day. That's what I used to do. Some of the days, I just didn't go to bed for, like, 2 days and just non-stop grinded. Yeah, same, bro. I was struggling. I was on the struggle bus. Actually, I had someone who was teaching me, actually. It was like, I just found a random dude online, bro. He was teaching me how to play Jailbreak. Grinding for 100 million? It's not that wild if you think about it, because I can make like 10 mil per week. It's not that hard. I'll be there in no time, trust me. I might have a little bit delay, like with school and stuff, so I might be taking a little bit longer than a few weeks or so, but eventually I'm hitting like 100 mil, bro. Eventually, you hit 100 mil like 4 years ago. I feel you. Definitely on the grind. That's very sort of unlucky though, because you want to lie, because you're not gonna get hypershift. Like when I hit 100 mil, I'm most likely gonna get like hypershift, some type of level 5 hypershift, probably like 3 of them at least. That's the good thing about grinding. Now I'm gonna get like hypershift. Oil rig? I don't do oil rig. Because doing oil rig is sort of a waste of time in my opinion when there's other robberies which is perfectly balanced, like the OG robberies which is perfectly balanced. The only new robberies I do here is Crater City Bank and Casino because they're perfectly balanced. They close at the same time and the other one's open. Like I'm non-stop like robbing something, so I don't see any need to do oil rig and possibly die. It takes too long too. It takes way too long. Takes way too long to optimize. Skip it. Unless if you're like doing some type of grinding, like I would do oil rig and then I would do mansions and hypershift, but I think that's too hard because I only have like this one person. I think he's technically considered a noob, even though he's been playing for quite a while. It doesn't matter. He's still considered a noob. I'm not really sure like how much like percent luck you get for the hypershift if you rob oil. My friend Wire does it sometimes. We can do hypershift. I don't do like oil rig alone usually. If I'm grinding for money, bro, I'm just gonna skip it. I'm still skipping it even though I'm grinding for the hypershift. So I don't like oil rig. Still takes too long. I feel like you can get better luck just doing like JSTOR if you're really committed. Because the very quick robberies. fucking move. Yo, what's up, bro? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let's dodge that. Dodge a little fire thingamajig. Let's get to volcano. Time speed run. I'm not crashing into anything. I'm crashing this stuff. Come on. It's locking. So what happens when I crash into stuff, bro? I have to use my rocket fuel to make up for it. What I need to do, bro? Use my rocket fuel to make up for it. Pretty decent turn. Are you gonna hop off? Have a nice rest of your day, okay? I'm gonna have to hop off in like a half an hour anyway. Have a nice rest of your day. Thank you for hopping by. How's my day going? My day's going great. I just got my new capture card, so capture should be looking great. The other one used to look fuzzy, bro. Now it's looking so clear, bro. Looks great. Can you join? You have to join the Discord. If you hit the Discord, you should be seeing a link. If you scroll up, you should see a link for a Roblox jailbreak link, whatever. You can join the private server. So I don't technically own this. Like, I would just friend you. Like, when I owned my own private server, you could just friend me and then just join through that. But unfortunately, I don't. So I just copied the link and posted it in my Discord. And also, if that don't work, like if the Discord don't work, I'll also post it in my post. Okay, just try to go in my post and then go check my recent posts and try to click the Roblox thing. Roblox URL code, and hopefully that'll work. Because some people saying it's not working, but I tried it, it worked. So that should work. Yeah, it's probably a good idea not to have Discord when you're too young, bro. Because I wasn't allowed to use Discord until I was like 17. Actually, I think it's still probably a good idea to wait until you're 17. How much money do I got? Let me check. 7.2 million, about 7.3. Yep, YouTube, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, so I'm stacking. Oh, that's about as much my brother has. He's about the same. He's technically not a new player, but he's sort of a newbie. I get playing the game. I make a million per day, so pretty easy. If I have like full day off, whatever, I like usually get like 10 mil per week. And I'm like hard grinding. You joined? That's what's up. Not 1 million per day. That's really easy. I actually do that by accident, to be quite honest with you at this point. Like, I just do that by accident, doing this grind schedule. Like, I not even like a full day of grinding. Like, that was more like a half day of grinding. And I hit 1 million. If I have a full day, I like almost get like to 2 million almost. Like, yesterday I hit 2 million. In 1 day. But I stayed up to like 2 in the morning, so if you technically consider it a different day, you can. Because technically it is a different day. But I stayed up super late to grind. I hit 2 million. Now I'm working on my another million, even though I have to go to work soon. We're on our way. Ow, that hurt. I'm being reckless. Nah, bro, mine takes, I think I get like less than an hour, bro. Less than an hour, I can get 100k. Less than an hour, it's not too hard. You just have to have a perfect grinding schedule, you know? Like as soon as you get that schedule out, bro. When I'm guessing you're a little bit younger, like 13. When I was your age, bro, I was like non-stop like thinking about Jailbreak. I was addicted. Like all I thought about is how could I improve my grinding strategy, and that's all I would think about. Bro, when I was at church, I was thinking about it. When I was at school, I was thinking about it. Basically, every moment of the day, I was thinking about how to improve this grinding strategy, and eventually, it worked out. And then I watched a bunch of YouTubers like my username and this, and then eventually, I started to catch on to their strategies, and then adopted it to my gameplay. Eventually, I started making $1 million per day. Still no hyperchrome, 73% chance. That's cap. There's no way that's 73% chance when I did that like 100 times and still didn't get nothing. There is no way, bro. There is no way. It just takes strategy. Like to rob every single robbery when it opens. If you rob everything, you'll be pretty rich. If you go pubs, it's more. Probably should try that off stream. Low key. Bro, we go museum. Yes, this is the OG Bugatti. My friend gave it to me. It got banned a long time ago. I didn't know the difference between asking for stuff and begging for stuff. And technically begging for stuff could be considered scamming. So that's the reason why I got banned a long time ago. I was too young to understand the difference too. Like, that was the sad part. I actually thought I was getting banned for nothing. After I think about it, like now I'm older, after I think about it, I think technically they could have thought it was scamming. Like how I was talking, like I was saying join my game, and I just have like a few Robux. And yeah, eventually I got banned. But I made a new account, now I'm back. I joined back a long time ago actually, but yeah. Bro, get up here. Whoever that is, I don't know if that's my brother or not, but okay. Full lever. There we go. I'll let you grab the easy one. Just don't die, okay? So if you die, I'm stuck in here for quite a while. You steal money. Now I need to grab 2 more. Easy enough. Let's just pull for assurance. Like after you complete the puzzle, just like pull it. Ready, steady, go. Pull. There we go. Now I can pick up the rest of the stuff. That was just assurance so I can get myself out of here. Next we're going Crater Bank. Next up is Crater Bank. %, 50% or 56% chance of getting hyperchrome. No hyperchrome. Am I tripping or just saw torpedo? Am I tripping? No, that's an OG Bugatti. I was like, bro, what am I seeing right now? You're not a noob. Chat. I was about to say, my guy, I think you might be capping just a little bit. Just a little bit. Head to bank. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Hey, you didn't die. Let's go. Kira. Come on, Kira.
At University of Phoenix, there's
Sorry about that. I need to let my dog out so she can eat something. Sorry about that, Ed. Sorry about that, Ed. My bad. I'm surprised you don't got more money, bro. Low-key, you're pretty good. Like, a lot of noobs would die here.
Go!
A lot of noobs would usually die here. You just spin a few mil? What you spin it on? You need to spin it on the Volt Bike and on Military Chopper. If you didn't, bro, you got scammed. I bet you got scammed in trading. Trading is not a good thing. Don't trade, kids. It's a horrible idea. Keep your limiteds. Eventually, they'll come to value. Oh, you traded for the Bruley? Okay, that was a good decision. Never mind. Forget everything I just said. Bruley was a great trade. I love the Bruley myself. It's like the same thing as for the Hypers. Yeah, I'm working for the Hypers too, bro. Like Hyper 4. I would never trade for it, low-key. I don't know why they would give up a Bruley for a Hyper. It's crazy. But I don't think you got scammed then. Wow, that's a lot. I did the same actually, but I bought it back because I was rich. I did the same, but I bought it back because I'm rich. I'm working on my way back up now anyway, so yeah. About to get 10 million eventually. I think I'm gonna get 10 million before I go back to work. 0823, 0823, 0823, 0823, 0823. There we go. Let's go up to the security, of course. Let's slide right into here. Let's disable the security. Alright. That was easy. That was a low-key easy. Not hard at all. Not hard at all. Let's head down to the vault. Looks like Real Frag is AFK right now. That's unfortunate. He's gonna miss the strawberry. Bro, I'm being so reckless. I think like 99% of the time I die is either me being reckless or not paying attention. That's one of those two. Dude, so technically, if you think about it, being reckless and not paying attention is under the same category. So, yeah, mostly being reckless is when I die. I hardly die anyway. I stayed up all night almost last night, and I didn't die once. I'm surprised you don't get more money per day, low-key, because you're using the sword and stuff, bro. Like, I don't know what to fix, bro. Low-key, you're pretty fast. Like, you're not too bad. So how much money do you say you make per day? Well, how much money you make per day? You don't know. I average like 1 mil. My average. Bro, at this point, bro, I can just be like brain dead, think of absolutely nothing, and just grind it all day, and eventually I'll just hit 1 million per day somehow. At this point, it's just about like schedule. After you get that down, you're just gonna be like the GOAT. Like getting money, bro. It's fun to learn. Oh, you have cross country, bro? Yeah, with me, bro, I don't got a life. I just grind Roblox Jailbreak every single day. Almost. Besides when I go to work. So when I go to work, you make the money to do this. Like without doing that, I can't do this. So besides that, I stay home play Roblox Jailbreak. Besides school, soon I'm gonna have to start school. Oil, we don't do oil. Don't do oil, don't start it. It'll disable soon. Oh, trust me. It's a waste of time, it takes too long. Don't even try to do oil. For us, plus the process. You want to avoid robberies, like, which take a long time. You want to always do the fast ones. Doing the ones which take, like, forever slows you up. Like, by a long shot. Especially oil. So oil don't even make that much if you think about it compared to others. Which is, like, extremely fast. And if you don't rob it, it'll close on its own. What about Tomb? We do Tomb. But we need more players. My brother's AFK. Tomb's definitely worth it. Tomb's great. And if you're really good at it, like if you're fast, it'll get done quick too. Like, I would say as quick as JSTOR if you're really good. Yeah, I can do Tomb with my eyes closed, bro. Low-key. You just have to get used to the obby. That's it. Get used to obby and get used to like when the arrows are about to shoot at you, you can get it done quick. But if you're slow at that, I wouldn't advise doing Tomb. I would just skip it. Yeah, feel you. I heard of a new strat, like you can skip the cart. I don't really know how they do that exactly, but I see people like as soon as that gate is about to shut, they go back like this. They back out of the area, and then somehow they end up out of the tomb. I don't know how they do it, but it's a strat, and they do it super fast. I don't know how they do it though. I'm sort of figuring that out. I think it's a glitch. There's a lot of glitches in Jailbreak, especially with smaller characters. I think that has something to do with that. Are you in here? Yeah, you are. And we'll lock you out here. Alright, Jed, I have to leave in 10 minutes, just to let you know. Yep, strat. I don't know just yet, bro. I don't know how they do it, but I'm gonna look for a YouTube video later. Like, when I have time. When I have time, I'm gonna look for a YouTube video. You can't do the airdrop glitch? Is there airdrop glitch? Oh, I think you're talking about the part where you like go on your screen and like minus it or something, where it like slows the FPS down, and then the bots go in like slow motion. Like, I heard that glitch. It's really easy if you're on the computer. I generally play the game without glitches because I don't like taking like shortcuts. So I just play the game as intended usually, and make like a million per day playing it as intended. As soon as you go off, like, because eventually that glitch is gonna be patched, and it won't always work. My like way of grinding will always work. Okay, after this robbery, I need to get off because I might be on later for offline grinding since I have to go to work. I'll stream later, probably like later tonight, maybe. I'm not sure yet, but I'll try. Sorry about the ads, chat. Sorry about the ads. You can deal with it because we have no premium. that's gonna go off. Yep, I was right. Speed run all the way over here. That was risky. That was risky. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for tuning in. I will be streaming later, but for now I need to go to work. But see you guys later. I'll be streaming, having fun hopefully tonight. But see you guys tomorrow. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the new subs. I be loving this new capture card though, for real. Pretty great. You gotta. See you guys in the next one.